greatness.
And that's Esther right at the heart of the mania. If you look, there is actually a column up there that says weird shit.
Yeah.
And then the first thing on it is Tom Murtha. That was at a point when we were trying to organise stuff under themes. We hadn't actually organised them into something else. And we had something called Paul Taylor Presents, because Paul promised to do something, but he couldn't work out what it was. And then eventually it became Rockford Lab Live. And actually, there's something called TBC, which I can't remember what we were trying to hide from the world there. But it went from that to a whole load of stuff. In fact, all of this, yeah? Loads and loads and loads and loads of people. We had over 80 sessions in the course of, in fact, we had some people this morning going on a run with Ivo and the Good Gym lot, and running 5 kilometres, planting 60, moving 60 plants for Northwoods, and then coming back and telling everybody about it. So it was everything from people doing Lego, to people eating cake, to people running with a Good Gym and shifting. That is a big pot plant to shift. And through to people, I was really torn at 11 o'clock. I didn't know what session to go to. There was far too much really good stuff going on, so I missed Anne, and I missed, there was just so many really good things, and I ended up in here singing Delilah with the vice chair of Poplar Harker. It was brilliant. And there was all sorts of stuff. There was tea cakes, there was Peter Wall doing a fireside chat, there was Lisa Pickard confessing with Jane, there was the vice chair of Poplar Harker, who is the best preacher you'll ever, if you ever want to go to see a sermon in a church, go to see this guy, because he is brilliant. There was even this stuff. Have we got any volunteers still here? Are they? We have at least one volunteer in the green t-shirt. I think we'll just pause at this moment and say thank you to our volunteers, because they've been phenomenal. They've helped achieve all sorts of, this is them taking a little bit of a break. Thanks to the sponsors. I tried to fit all their logos in, and I got really lazy, and I ran downstairs with my iPhone and took a photo of the board with all the sponsors. But Urbanistas, People's Republic, Resource Printing for printing all brilliant signage, O2 for hanging out and giving us streaming video robot K9s. I couldn't find the streaming video, but it was really kind of wow. Yeah. Origin Housing for the t-shirts, Utility for talking smart meters, Soho for helping make it happen, Social Change Agency, that's Esther, Holton Housing for the amazing digital garage in the space that just popped up for about 3 hours yesterday morning. 365 Agile, who brought loads of sensor toys, as did East Thames. They brought a talking fridge as well. Bromford for their lab, Gen2 for helping make all of this happen. Have I missed any out? I probably have. If I have, I'm really, really sorry. I've missed out Hacked. Thanks to Hacked as well, and my colleagues that we make it happen. It's been brilliant, but there is a real issue with doing something that's brilliant and doing it 2 years running, which is that you kind of end up in danger of just subsiding and becoming part of the establishment that you don't really want to be, and you get too comfortable about it. So, although House Party has been brilliant, we want to learn from House Party, but I think there are kind of 2 big things. One is that we're going to move. We're not going to do it in Manchester anymore. Manchester is fantastic for people who want to go and do Manchester, but I think what was increasingly clear was that actually the people who want to come and do House Party, people who want to do House Party, and very few of them saw any benefit in us being across the road from what's happening over there. I'm going to spend a day there tomorrow, but I think maybe, Esther can talk to you about it in a while, maybe we could do something somewhere else and do it even better if we planned it as something that was capable of being done. House Party is going to change if we do that, and it's got to change to make it better. Again, we need your input to think about how we can make that happen. And finally, actually, this is actually the story of House Party. When we started House Party 2 years ago, we hadn't got a clue what we were doing. We just asked a load of friends if they wanted to turn up and do something in a place opposite the CIH, and thankfully a load of them said yes. And then this year, kind of they all brought their friends as well. We did it all over again. It was really, really good. But we hadn't really planned it beyond, let's ask everybody we know to come, and then let's ask them to bring their friends. Next year, we again haven't got a clue what to do. And it's okay relying on friends, but again, there's a danger if you do that, that you drift into the problem that housing has of only ever talking to itself and not embracing ideas from other places. So we need to think about what we do next. And I guess in the spirit of kind of the rigorous planning, we've lost the post-it notes that underpin a house party, we've got 15 minutes to decide. So over to Esther to help us at least make a start on that decision making.
Okay, I'm going to wing this because I haven't